Back here again at the fabulous new Arrowhead, one of the suites here right at the 50-yard line. There'll be a bunch of emotion now for this game. It's breast cancer awareness game as the Jacksonville Jaguars come in. You said all week there were lessons learned last week. I don't want to dredge up old bones, but I want to ask you as it pertains to this week. What lessons did you learn last week that carry over to playing the Jags?
Well, I think there's some tremendous benefit lessons, so to speak, in that the way that entire game against the Houston Texans went down. Tremendous lessons. The number one being that in this league, when you are playing most teams, but especially certain teams with certain abilities, you absolutely cannot ever let your guard down. You cannot fall into a false sense of security, so to speak, within the game and thinking that you're in a position where a team cannot recover. More importantly, I think our team has a chance to learn the lesson that there are numerous plays / opportunities in games to put your opponent away or put your opponent in a position where they cannot defeat you. And we missed each and every one of those opportunities in that game. And you know, the good thing is that there is a great lesson to be learned. And the great thing is that it's happened early enough in our young team's development that I think we'll be able to learn from it and make it pay dividends going forward.
Yet what I pick up from your guys, though, is they soak it in. They're willing to learn. It's not like they rebel against the lesson. They file it away and use it.
Well, Mitch, you know, one of the real good things happening here is we're becoming a team, number one. So now you have a bunch of guys that really care about each other. They care about winning. When you care like that, it's very painful to lose, but to lose in that fashion against a very good opponent on the road, and that's even more painful.
People talk about your runners. You're leading the league. What about Jones-Drew in being physical and handling them?
Well, he's one of the best. He may be the best. He's very difficult to bring down. At times he's very difficult to see, you know, in behind that big line. And he makes a lot of yards after contact. He's pushing 300 yards after contact this year. If there is a play that everybody is not going to him and making sure that we gang tackle him, that he'll hurt you.
They spend a lot of money. Aaron Campman, they got Pot Roast Knighton, they go Alou. Those guys are sitting there with 7 or 8 sacks on the defensive front. What about protecting against a physical front seven and those front guys?
In addition to the players named, this is an aggressive-minded defense. They will pressure you in all situations, first down, second down, third down, and even 3rd and 15, you know, you'll see weak corners, safeties, major blitzes. And what we have to do as an offense is we have to look at those as opportunities to then take advantage of if you can execute and do the things the way that you need to do them, and then you have a chance at big plays.